So some people find it more difficult to say no to food than others. That is down to our genes. I study the genetics of body weight. We know of over 1,000 genes that actually play a role in our feeding behavior and hence our body weight. And they sit in a number of different pathways, including how hungry you are, how full you are, how nice you feel when you eat food. Obesity is rarely what puts you in hospital specifically. There are some causes. But the big reason why obesity is so bad for you is because it's linked to a whole host of other diseases. Diabetes, certain cancers, high blood pressure, heart disease. These are the big killers. And so if we understand more about obesity and hence are able to reduce the prevalence of obesity, we reduce the risk of many, many other diseases. So if you tackle obesity, you tackle a huge percentage of non-infectious diseases. I did a TV program once, and I did some genetic testing of individuals. And this guy had a very, very high genetic risk of having obesity, and he did have obesity. And I told him of a high genetic risk. At that time, there were no fancy drugs. And I said, I'm sorry, we can't help you anymore. And he said, you have already helped me. He says, I've been this size all my life. At every stage of my life, I've been told that I've been bad, lazy, slothful, weak. Okay, but what you are telling me is that I'm the way that I am. I find it difficult because I'm fighting my biology, not because I'm bad. And so I think that's the message. People with obesity, people who are overweight are not bad. They're not morally bereft. They're fighting their biology. Obesity is not a choice.